Whew, okay, it's nighttime. I just had this sort of realization that you don't know anything about me. What's my favorite color? Tell me, what's my favorite color now? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You didn't know. That's incorrect. It's orange. You should know. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. Well, it kind of is. Also, I got a new mic. But today we're having a little story time with Sam. Okay, let's make that an intro. Story time with Sam. And it's going to be about the time that I broke my arm. Did you know that? Can you even see it? Maybe it's more. Okay, I have a scar on my arm from when I broke it. And I'm going to be telling you how it happened. It's a great story. So when I was 2 years old, I think I went to my uncle's house. I don't know whether it was my uncle's house or whoever's house it was, but I was there with my whole family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. So then we were in the back garden playing. Me, my sister, and I think it was my cousin. We're playing on the trampoline and we were bouncing, having fun. And then I was 2 at the time, so my sister was like 5, and then my cousin was way older. And they both bounced at the same time and sent me flying and went back down to the trampoline, landed on my arm. And my mom said that when she ran out to grab me, my arm went like, when she picked me up, my arm was like, it went backwards, she said, and she was like, oh my god. So we rushed, we went immediately into the car. Like we literally ran from the time we were at the trampoline to the time of the car. It was probably about maybe like 7 seconds. And by then, by that time, I had calmed down enough to where I wasn't crying, my mom said. And she also said that my sister was crying more than me, that I even told her to shut up. Yeah, I was so brave. The drive, I think my parents ran like 7 red lights, you know, to the hospital. It was Temple Street Hospital, which, as if you know the hospital, it's probably not the greatest place to be waiting for. And we went in there, and I don't remember much of the hospital bit, but I do remember, this is so weird, and I don't know if it was a dream or if it was happening, but I've come to the conclusion that it actually happened. They used a hair dryer on my arm. Like a hair dryer, like a blow dryer for your hair. They used it on my arm. I was like sitting in like a chair. I think this was after they fixed it. Because it was like, it wasn't bleeding or anything. Or I think they put just like pins in my arm or whatever. I don't know. They're probably gone now. They they had me in a chair, and I looked down to my left because of my left arm, and they had 2 hair dryers, 2 handheld hair blow dryers on my arm at the same time, and it was really hot. And I kept screaming. Also, not to mention the fact that I was in, like, princess high heels. Yeah. I was wearing... Wait, I'll try to find what I was wearing. I was wearing this. Yes, these are the exact ones that I was wearing. Wait, I'm gonna show these to my dad. So these are the shoes that I was wearing when I broke my arm.
You broke you're on the trampoline.
Yeah, but I had to... Mom said I had put them on after I got off the trampoline. Yeah, so those are the exact ones. Yeah.
Because I have the yellow ones. I remember the yellow ones.
Yeah, the yellow ones are down here. You found them.
Clicking around.
What?
You look
Yeah.
around.
So I'd say the doctors were very confused on the shoes that I had wore. And then I had this like weird cast on after it. It's probably not weird. I think everybody had it, but like nobody has it anymore. It's like a weird spongy cast that went around my head and like on my... I try to get a picture of me wearing it actually. Yeah, very strange. Very strange indeed. And then I think I took like a few months to heal after that, and then I actually nearly broke my arm again because in school. That might be a story for a different day though. Actually, but I'll tell it. So we were playing tag in the yard, in the schoolyard on break, and I was running. Actually no, you know what? It was Bulldog. It was Bulldog. You know the game Bulldog where you run from one end to the other and try not to get caught by the Bulldogs? That game, and I was playing and somebody stuck their foot out, you know, someone did a bit of a kick and nearly I flew. I still had the cast on. No, I didn't because I was 2, I wouldn't have been in school. Bear in mind that I have like a flight at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so I'm a little bit like... And I was running, and somebody stuck their Lego, and I went flying over them. I don't know why I went so high. I actually don't know why I went so high, but I landed on the same arm again, and I was 5. So this was only 3 years later. It was like PTSD mode activated because it started hurting a lot, my arm, and then I was rushed into the school nurse office, and what they did was, guess what they did? Just guess what they did. They gave me an ice pack. It wasn't even, well, I guess it would have made sense. It's not like my leg was, or my arm was split open, but it was still very sore after the ice pack. It wasn't even an ice pack. It was frozen milk with tissue around it. But yeah, that's the story of how I broke my arm. That's some Sam CB lore for you there. I'll put this in a special playlist. So if you want to listen to all the lore that I do tell eventually, you can go to the playlist. Sorry, my energy's kind of low. I'm a bit tired. Alright, well, if you enjoyed today's very short video, like it, and if you want more story times, please let me know in the comments, please. I beg for responses. Anytime I get a comment, I reply straight away. I literally do. Ask anyone who's commented. Ask them. But yeah, bye. Until next time. I'll try and put some pictures of... I'm going to Harry Potter Land in London tomorrow, so I'll put some pictures up on my Instagram. My Instagram's here. It's my Instagram. Follow it. Thank you. Alright, bye. Good night, y'all.